What if I told you that, with just three very familiar fruits, you could gradually improve blood circulation, restore natural testosterone, and rebuild sustainable energy, without medication or expensive supplements? Sounds hard to believe, doesn't it? I understand. Because most men over 60 believe that things like chronic fatigue, reduced desire, and declining performance are simply the inevitable cost of aging. But that only holds true if you don't understand what your body truly needs. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology pointed out that male hormones can decline by up to 30% in just one decade if not properly supported. The circulatory system also becomes less flexible, making it harder for blood to reach vital areas, quietly triggering a cascade of both physical and emotional consequences. That's exactly why today Dr. William Harris, a men's health expert with over 30 years of experience, will share with you a natural solution. It has been studied, clinically validated, and most importantly, it's something you can easily apply right in your own kitchen. A simple approach involving three familiar fruits, each with a specific impact on the three foundations of men's health: blood, hormones, and energy. And make sure to stay with me until the end of this video, because I'll be revealing one extra tip, a small morning habit that takes just 30 seconds but can significantly amplify the effects of all three fruits combined. Before we begin today's content, allow me to get to know you a bit. What's your name? And where in the world are you watching this video from? It would truly make me happy to know who I'm sharing this journey with. Please leave a greeting in the comment section below so I can say hello to you properly. If you find health topics like this helpful, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell, so you won't miss any simple, effective, and practical solutions I'll be sharing in future videos. Now let's dive into the very first fruit, the one that can spark the very first shift in restoring male vitality after 60. Fruit 1, pomegranate, naturally restoring circulation for men after 60. The first fruit I want to share with you isn't some rare superfood, and it's certainly not found in any overpriced supplement bottle out there. It's the pomegranate, one of the most powerful natural allies in improving blood circulation, supporting prostate health, and helping you regain firmness right where it matters most. I still remember vividly the case of James, a patient in his early 70s, who came to see me well-dressed but with eyes heavy with concern. "Doctor, I'm not the man I used to be, I have no energy, and I don't feel confident anymore." Many people might assume the problem was simply age, but that wasn't the full picture. After examination and assessment, I realized the root cause wasn't age, it was poor blood flow. And that's when I suggested a change that seemed incredibly simple, but delivered surprisingly powerful results: adding fresh pomegranate or pure pomegranate juice to his daily breakfast. Why? Because pomegranate contains natural polyphenols, especially a compound called punicalagin, a potent antioxidant known to protect the inner lining of blood vessels and stimulate the production of nitric oxide, a molecule that plays a key role in dilating blood vessels and increasing blood flow to critical areas of the body. Nitric oxide is often seen as the guiding key that helps blood reach the right place at the right time. And when blood flow improves, vitality returns, flexibility, sensation, and even intimacy begin to reawaken. Several clinical studies have shown that men who consumed pure pomegranate juice daily for just 2 weeks experienced noticeable improvements in sexual performance and duration, without needing medication or hormone replacement therapy. For James, I recommended about 180 ml of pure pomegranate juice every morning, no added sugar, no dilution. And within just 2 weeks, he came back to my clinic with a stronger stride, brighter eyes, and a smile that held a quiet confidence. He laughed and said, "My wife's starting to look at me differently, doctor." There was no magic, just science and the human body doing what it's designed to do when it's given the right fuel. So if you feel like intimacy is becoming a thing of the past, remember this: not every solution comes in pill form. Sometimes it starts with a simple glass of pomegranate juice each morning, and this is just the beginning. Because the next fruit, green, creamy, and nutrient-dense, plays a quiet but powerful role in restoring testosterone naturally and steadily. My friend, if you're still watching the video at this point, I'm truly glad you care about your health. Please leave the number 1 in the comments below so I know you're still here with me. Fruit 2, avocado, the quiet nutrient that activates male hormones. The second fruit I want you to pay attention to isn't unfamiliar at all, yet it's often seen as a natural testosterone booster for men over 60. I still clearly remember the thoughtful look on Michael's face a 68-year-old patient, when he looked at me and admitted, "Doctor, these days I don't feel like myself anymore." He was a lively retiree, still active, walking daily, maintaining a healthy routine, yet in his eyes I saw something deeper. The vital energy inside him was slowly fading. This feeling wasn't just fatigue. It was the result of a decline in male hormones, the kind of hormones that act like the central fire driving strength, emotion, and presence in everyday life. What many people don't realize is this: testosterone isn't just a number on a lab test. It's the fire you feel when you wake up ready to take on the day. It's the confidence in your eyes, the steadiness in your walk, and the spark that fuels intimacy and connection. After age 60, testosterone levels start to decline naturally. But fortunately, you don't need injections or pills to restore it. Because the avocado, with its ideal nutritional profile, is a foundational fuel that helps your body produce testosterone naturally and safely. In every half of an avocado lies a harmonious blend of monounsaturated fats, the good kind that supports hormone production, along with two essential minerals, magnesium and zinc, both of which are crucial for maintaining a stable male hormonal system. Most notably, avocados are rich in vitamin B6, which helps reduce cortisol, the stress hormone known to silently suppress testosterone production when it builds up over time. I simply advised Michael to add half an avocado to his breakfast every day. Just a week later, he returned and said he felt like he had recharged, not only physically stronger, but sleeping deeper, feeling lighter mentally, and beginning to reconnect with his wife. It wasn't some fast-acting miracle, nor a dramatic change. It was a quiet and steady recovery, just like the way avocado works inside the body, gradually, consistently, and sustainably. The important thing is this: hormones don't just disappear, they fall silent when the body lacks the conditions to produce them. And sometimes, half an avocado a day is exactly the condition your body has been waiting for. But the journey to restoring vitality after 60 doesn't stop at hormones. Because energy doesn't come from willpower, it starts at the cellular level. And that spark of energy, it comes from a fruit you might have overlooked completely. Fruit 3, banana, the steady fuel that powers your cells. If pomegranate is the river that clears your circulation, and avocado is the silent builder of hormones, then banana is the quiet powerhouse that fuels every cell in your body. I still remember the case of Thomas, a retired principal, 73 years old, a meticulous, disciplined, and well-respected man. But during one visit, he opened up about a feeling I've heard often from older male patients. "I'm so tired, doctor, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally too. I feel like I don't have the energy to start anything anymore." It wasn't a sign of depression, and not simply aging either, but a deep kind of depletion, rooted in the lack of proper fuel at the right time of day. When I asked him when was the last time he felt energized after breakfast, Thomas paused and said, "I usually skip breakfast or just have a cup of coffee." And that's where the real issue was. After 60, the body doesn't start itself efficiently unless it's given the right kind of energy. And while bananas may seem too basic, they are exactly the kind of fruit that can wake up your body, stabilizing blood pressure, enhancing nerve transmission, and gently restoring cellular energy in a lasting, consistent way. The reason is simple. Bananas are rich in potassium, a vital mineral that helps regulate blood pressure and keeps your circulatory system running smoothly. When circulation flows well, every organ system, from the heart and brain to digestion, performs better. In addition, bananas provide magnesium and vitamin B6, both known to soothe the nervous system, relax blood vessels, and ease chronic fatigue. Even more importantly, bananas offer a stable energy source through their natural carbohydrates. Unlike refined sugars that spike and crash, the energy from bananas is foundational, lasting for hours. Bananas also contain tryptophan, an essential amino acid that your body converts into serotonin, helping to boost mood, improve sleep, and calm the mind. I simply advised Thomas to start his mornings with a ripe banana, a spoonful of unsweetened peanut butter, and a glass of warm water. Within a few days, he returned with a brighter face, saying he no longer felt sluggish in the mornings, and even his mind felt lighter and more focused. We often underestimate simple things, but it's these simple habits, repeated daily, that lay the foundation for lasting vitality. And in this case, the banana isn't just a fruit, it's the start button that gets your entire system running in balance and readiness. However, there's one more key factor that few people pay attention to. Even if you eat the right foods at the right times, if your body doesn't know how to connect these nutrients efficiently, the effects will only go so far. That's why in the next part, I'll show you a simple yet powerful combination strategy that helps these three fruits work together to their fullest potential in just 5 minutes every morning. My dear friend, if you're still watching the video up to this point, thank you for sticking with me. I truly appreciate it. Please leave the number 3 in the comments below so I know I'm not speaking alone. Part 2. Combining three fruits, activating overall male vitality in just 5 minutes each morning. We've explored three fruits together, each one with its own mission. Pomegranate for enhancing circulation, avocado for supporting testosterone, and banana for restoring cellular energy. But the real power doesn't lie in using each fruit separately. It lies in how they're combined, following an intelligent biological principle. And now I want to share with you a simple action plan I call the Morning Vitality Trio. A daily habit that takes just 5 minutes, but can create noticeable improvements in physical strength, emotional clarity, and even intimacy in your relationship. Each morning, right after waking up, you only need to prepare three things: a glass of pure pomegranate juice, about 180 ml, half an avocado, and one medium-ripe banana. Sounds simple, but the biological synergy behind this combination is what makes the difference. Pomegranate juice helps dilate blood vessels, making it easier for blood to circulate to all organs. When circulation improves, nutrients and natural hormones are delivered more efficiently throughout the body. Avocado, with its healthy fats, plays a role in stabilizing blood sugar while providing the foundation for steady testosterone production, especially when cortisol levels are kept low. Meanwhile, the banana offers slow-releasing, steady energy, helping the body stay alert and refreshed throughout the morning without the crashes that come from refined sugars. What I love most about this habit is its nutrient synergy. The nutrients in these three fruits not only complement one another, but also enhance absorption. For example, potassium in bananas helps maintain ideal blood pressure, which in turn improves blood flow at the same time nitric oxide from pomegranate is being activated. At the same time, the healthy fats in avocado slow down the absorption of the natural sugars in bananas, preventing sudden insulin spikes, a factor that could otherwise interfere with male hormone balance. I've guided hundreds of patients to apply this simple habit over the years, and they've all reported a similar experience after just a few days. Feeling lighter, more alert, sleeping better, and most importantly, regaining a sense of control over their own health. You don't need complicated recipes or expensive supplements. Sometimes just three simple fruits, when combined the right way at the right time, are enough to trigger your body's natural recovery mode. My dear friend, we've just walked through the journey of three simple but powerful fruits: pomegranate to enhance circulation, avocado to support natural testosterone production, and banana to restore steady energy to every cell. When intelligently combined in the morning, they're not just food, but keys to unlocking the confidence, vitality, and sense of control you may have felt slipping away over the years. My hope is that after this video, you no longer see aging as a full stop, but as a reminder. Your body is still ready to heal if you give it the chance. And if today's video has been helpful for you, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the new content I share weekly, dedicated to the strength, vitality, and connection of men after 60. Thank you for staying with me until the end of today's journey. I wish you strength, wellness, and the energy to live each day fully and joyfully. I'll see you again in the next video.